The M23 rebel group has begun handing over its positions in North Kivu province of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The group is pulling out from Kibumba as part of the Luanda agreement, which dictated that the rebels withdraw from conquered positions without conditions. The deal was arrived at between Rwanda and the DRC, which have been trading accusations over rebel movements in their territories. The move, however, comes amid reports of renewed fighting between M23 rebels and members of a community militia in Rutshuru region. We're now joined by CGTN's Chris Chamringa live for us in Kinshasa. Chris, M23 rebels are handing over one of their positions in Kibumba. Tell us about this and its significance in the implementation of the recent peace deal.
Yeah, so Kibumba village is a very important area in the east of the DRC. It has great agricultural potential. A lot of the food that is consumed in North Kivu, Goma, and other parts of that area are grown in that area. And so when this conflict, when the M23 rebels captured this area, many people fled their areas, and now there's a food crisis, prices have gone up. And so the decision by the rebels to hand it over to the East African Regional Force is certainly a good thing for the local communities, and also, to build confidence between the DRC government and the rebel groups. The Congolese government has said repeatedly that it's not willing to have any kind of negotiations with the M23 rebels unless they withdraw from all the areas that they have captured. According to the ceasefire agreement that was signed in Angola last month, the rebels were supposed to immediately stop fighting and withdraw from all the areas that they had captured and move to an area known as Sabinho Hills in North Kivu province. But that has not happened. And so the DRC government does not believe that, the rebels are really going to respect the ceasefire agreement that was signed in Angola. But this is certainly the beginning, of a very good sign that the rebels are respecting what was agreed in Angola. Although the kind of statements that have been coming from the rebel group and the government indicate that there's still a lot of mutual suspicion from both sides, but it's certainly going to be a good step to try and build confidence between the two sides. Penina?
Well, Chris, we also know this handover is taking place amid reports of renewed fighting between M23 rebels and members of a community self-defense militia in Rutshuru region. How are such clashes undermining the peace efforts in eastern DRC?
These clashes have significantly undermined the peace efforts because they have been going on for the past 2 weeks between a militia group known as the Patriotic Alliance for a Free and Independent Congo in areas of Rutshuru. We have been told that the government is saying that, the M23 rebels are accusing the government of working very closely with that militia group and a number of others, like the FDLR, which is a Hutu militia that's accused of carrying out the 1994 Rwandan genocide. And so M23 rebels have been very concerned. They're saying that they're willing to respect the ceasefire agreement that was signed in Angola, but they're concerned that their positions have been attacked by this coalition of Congolese army and militia groups who have been attacking them and also killing people who are of Congolese of Rwandan descent. They have been accusing the DRC government of carrying out a genocide in North Kivu province. They are saying those civilians who are living in that area who speak Kinyarwanda are accused of being M23 rebels and they're being killed. And so they're there to try and protect them. And so there's still a lot that needs to be done, to really restore peace in eastern DRC. The kind of statements that are coming from both sides are clearly indicating that the DRC government and the M23 rebels are seeking a military victory. They are ready to fight it out. The government has been asking young people to join the army, preparing them, for battle. And the government here is also saying that the M23 is a proxy of Rwanda. So this is an act of aggression by a foreign state. And so there is a lot of talk that is really showing that both sides, the DRC government and the M23, are in this out of courtesy for the regional leaders, especially from the East African community, who are trying to restore peace in the area. But we're waiting to see how this plays out. Many people hope that peace will really return, because more than 400,000 people have been forced to flee their area, their homes, and the situation is really dire for them. And so humanitarian agencies are working with the Congolese government to try and improve things. We're just hoping that both the government and the M23 rebels will heed the call to restore peace in that area.